Thompson Center presents Extreme Pursuits with Mark Kayser.
When the calendar page flips to November, I love hunting my favorite location, South Dakota. I grew up there, so it's a great place to go back to. I know all these little haunts, places to be, and whenever I'm traveling around and have an extra day or two like I got on this hunt, it's where I race back to. Race back from Kansas, race back from Wyoming, race back from Illinois. South Dakota for me is one of those hot spots where I know how to hunt it, I always have good action, and it makes for great memories. Now, a lot of folks, they think of South Dakota as the little house on the prairie flatlands type of terrain. It's not. There's a lot of gentle, rolling coulees, draws. Even in the east, there's wetlands, cornfields, drainages, all these little pockets and dips to hide yourself. The deer hide pretty good in there as well, but it makes for great, great spot and stalk hunting, aggressive hunting if you're going in somewhere to rattle, and just simply staying hunting. But when it's time to get after deer during the rut, and I've got a rifle in my hand, I love getting aggressive. I love going right into a Whitetails neighborhood, right into his bedroom, and making a ruckus. You know, the naughty neighbor that just goes into someone's house and makes a mess. I like to go into a buck's neighborhood, right into his bedroom, and make a ruckus. Rattle, grunt, bleat, snort, wheeze, put them all together and make him think there is some action going on down the hall, and he can't miss it. Now, this aggressive calling, it's not for everyone. If you don't like to be unprepared and have things show up in your face, don't do it, because you might wet your pants. It is heart-stopping action when a buck comes in. His nostrils are flared. There could be snot and saliva dripping out of him. It is definitely memory-making hunting action. Fooled completely. He took it like a catfish takes stink bait. He thinks there's deer right here. He's just pacing in there. Now he's running back in the brush to look. Why couldn't he be a big one? That's the fun of the rut. At no other time of the year can you have this much fun with whitetails. Usually they're schizophrenic, paranoid. Can't get close to them. Anything makes them spooky. That buck right there was within bow range 3 different times. You know, bumping deer isn't a bad thing during the rut. The deer will get up and they'll run into a spot. Generally, deer don't go that far in their escape flee. But what happens is, as they run into the cover, they get other deer up and curious. And during the rut, that may get a buck up to start making another loop. He don't know right away if that's an escape mode or if it's a chase mode, and he's missing out on the action. So this buck here just took off and ran. It's not a bad thing. He may run right into another buck, get him up running, put him right out in front of us for an opportunity.
Extreme Pursuits is brought to you by Thompson Center, America's master gunmaker. HuntingClub.com, the official site of the North American Hunting Club. Field Logic, IQ bow sights with retina lock technology. Center the dot for the perfect shot. And by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable.